Hey Jarvis, how you going?
Good, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Congratulations on your film Bangay Lore, which actually premiered at Flickerfest in Bondi earlier this year, and it was awarded special mention of the jury for Best Australian Short Film. That's quite an accolade. You know, you've just started making films, really. You're just out of SAE, say, and you're getting all this attention. How does it make you feel?
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I didn't think I'd really come this far this quickly. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked that the film got to premiere at Flickerfest, and that was crazy to be there at the awards and get up and yarn and be like, "What? Okay, cool, thank you."
This is it. This is like the dream, right? Have you always wanted to be a
Yeah.
filmmaker?
No, I haven't always. I wanted to be a pilot for a long time, and then in year 11, maths was just too much, so I ended up dropping it, and then I chose photography, and it kind of just really clicked for me as a storyteller. Just I fell into it and I haven't gotten out of it yet.
So you went to Shearwater Steiner School in Mullum Creek. Was that somewhere that really encouraged your talents as a storyteller?
Yeah, I've been to all the public schools in the whole Northern Rivers, like pretty much. And I went to Shearwater, I finished at Shearwater, and that was really kind of where I actually found myself and found my creative side. Like everywhere else, I just didn't feel like I could express like I could at Shearwater. And they really nurture and encourage creativity, which was exactly what I needed to fall into this.
So they gave you the tools to go out there and start making short films?
Yeah, I mean they have cameras and stuff there, and I used to just take them out each weekend and just keep making videos, whether it just be of me and my cousins skating or swimming or surfing or whatever. It just kept creating, and then eventually I was like, maybe I should actually do this for like a job.
So you're in Sydney now. You're not in the area. You're not in the Shire anymore. You're living in Sydney and working there and taking up the opportunities that the big smoke has to offer.
Yeah, so I'm down on Bunjalung Country for the next few months working on Heartbreak High, which is a Netflix series. And
Amazing.
I'm, yeah, halfway through that. And then I'll come home. I live on Bunjalung Country, Mullum. So I'll come home after that and, continue working on stuff and my own things and culture and community. So yeah,
Cool. So
definitely a change here.
yeah. So Heartbreak High, what are you doing? Directing episodes?
I'm actually the locations attachment at the moment. So I'm really trying to get a feel for like how a TV show is actually crafted and created and just kind of getting experience working on a big set because I've never really done it before. We're working where we are in regional areas, it's pretty hard to get that experience, especially if you don't have all the connections and stuff.
So you went to say you learned a lot there, I'd imagine, and made a lot of short video clips and kind of honed your craft after Shearwater. What was it that say really inspired in you, and how did it kind of fine tune your storytelling skills with film?
I would say the biggest thing that I got out of SAE and also university just in general is how to be self-motivated. It's very different from school where, you have all your teachers going, come on, let's go, pick you up. It's very self-motivated. And if you want to do something, you have to just go out and do it. And that's kind of what I learned there. And it really allowed me to find and hone my craft of what I want to focus on, which is family, community, and culture. And that's what my stories are about. And that's what I love to be able to showcase and tell.
So you had a film called Barmer, which was selected to represent Australian cinema at the Dubai 2021 World Expo. That was a big leg up, I'd imagine.
Yeah, pretty wild. Barma is literally just a 5 minute short film that I created with my little brother. And for it to go on to do what it has and represent Australia and win all these awards is mind blowing because it's just my story of how I felt at the time, moving away from family and community. And for it to really resonate with all these people, I was just like, is this real? Is it actually real?
So what is it that you think does connect with people? Because obviously you're tapping into some kind of universal story connection, some kind of, yeah, something that connects with so many
Yeah,
people.
I mean, from what I've seen, it's got to be home and family because everyone at their heart, that's what people care about and that's what they want to hold on to. And for me, it's such a huge part of who I am, my home and my family, my mob. It's just being able to express it in a film, people seem to gravitate towards and really engage with it, which I think that must be it.
So your mob is the Djirabal speakers of far north Queensland, is that right? Djirabal?
Yeah, so on my dad's side, we're Drew of Mission Beach area, and on my mum's side, we've grown up here on Bunjalung Country, and I got cousins and brothers and sisters all from this area, in the Brunswick River region and Ballina and Lismore. So yeah, my my people are up durable far North Queensland, but my story's here on Bunjalung Country.
Tell us about your film Jalbuyanara. I don't know whether I'm pronouncing that right, is it?
Pretty good, pretty
Jalbuyanara?
good. Yeah, so Jalbawan means little sister in my language, and it's my new short film that's hopefully going to come out really soon. It's 5 minutes again, very poetic, and it's about my little sister's story. So I got three little sisters who have just returned home to live with us after 8 years away. And it's just about celebrating that monumental achievement for my family. You know, we've been fighting to get them back, and it's about following Nara, the eldest little sister, coming home to us and finding
So
herself again.
where were they? Where did they go for 8 years?
They've been up with their dad in Bundaberg, and they've finally come home to us now, and they're all in Shearwater, which is awesome. It's my dream come true to see them go through that school and be
Oh,
home
how
with us
beautiful.
and be part of the mob and the family again.
Oh, that's so beautiful. So tonight we're going to see Bangay Lore at the Flickerfest short film Arakwal NAIDOC Week screenings. Tell us a little bit about this. It actually features a segment of dancing in the Byron Theatre where the film is going to be screened tonight. Are you a dancer with a group yourself?
Yeah. So we've learned a lot of culture from our uncle Dinawan, who is down this way. And we've grown up learning all the dances and stuff from this country and performing and at Splendor and Blues and wherever at schools. And this film Bangay Lore, which means spear, is about that spear law, and it's about how for me and my family we feel we can only really express our culture if it's on a stage. So it's about the two polarities of trying to express our culture outside of the theater and inside the theater. So yeah, like we can showcase these dances of us hunting the mullet um, on stage, but when it comes to us actually hunting, we're not allowed to do it anywhere here. And we've all copped fines for it in the past and had to run and hide, but we don't want to do that no more. We just want to be able to actually express our culture. And that's what the film is about. And I play the main role in it.
Yeah, so you're dancing on screen and you're kind of, the gang says, "Oh, can you just tidy up after us?" And you get kind of left out, locked out of the theater, and you're wearing your little kind of loincloth and your spear, and you've got your markings on your ochre markings on your body, and you can't get in your car, and they won't let you on the bus, and so you stumble across all these cultural I guess barriers to actually just getting
Yeah.
home. And then when you do finally get down to the river and want to get a feed, there are all these kind of rangers stopping you doing that.
Mm.
So this is really something that you've
Yeah.
experienced in your own life.
Yeah, I mean, I wrote it straight after I got a fine for spearing, and that was the whole reason why I wanted to make this film was I just felt so frustrated and confused that I couldn't do this. And I've grown up on the Brunswick River learning from my uncles and aunties how to do it. So for me, it's natural, but for society, it's different. It's something that isn't a part of white law.
So how do you think this can change? How do you think we can protect our marine species and also give access to traditional owners to, you know, hunt and gather and do what they want to do and love doing and what is so natural to do.
I mean, it's a big conversation to have in a span of, 30 seconds, but it's about balance. It's about looking at what are the root issues of our marine species? Why are they dying? Can we look at Indigenous people and, look to their knowledge about the places and the fish and the species here, and how can we help them? And then also, yeah, like all across Australia, blackfellas have such a hard time trying to get hunting rights and, native title claims and things like that. So it's about listening to our people now as we move forward and hear their knowledge, because we've had 100,000 years of looking after this land. I'm pretty sure we should have some ideas.
I reckon you do. Thanks so much for talking to us today, Jahrvis, and good luck with your film. And we look
Thank
forward to
you.
seeing it tonight in the Byron Theatre, 6:30 p.m.
Thank you. Enjoy, everyone. Have fun.
See you later. Bye now.
Bye.